Hey everybody, I'm Alex, the Big Boy Very, and I'm here on behalf of Techland Publishing and One More Level, who are showing off God's Trigger today here at PAX West 2017.
Alex, what is God's Trigger?
God's Trigger is a brand new co-op twin-stick shooter, very much in the vein of, I say, Smash TV meets Hotline Miami. It's super intense. It's playable in single-player mode, but it's best played with two players. You've got couch co-op or you've got online co-op. And in God's Trigger, you've got a really unlikely duo between Harry, who's a fallen angel, and Judy, and she's a Demoness. Now together, you have to try to redeem your sins, get back into heaven, and stop Earth from being taken over by the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse, who want to bring together an end of days. And only you two guys can club together, beat the bad guys, and make your way through a series of incredibly intense, really tough stages. Beat all the bad guys, shoot them down, hyper violent, hyper cool, lots of weapons. I think you guys are going to love it.
Talk about some of the environments you'll explore, as well as some of the weapons you can use.
Well, you know, there are a whole bunch of different weapons over there. So you start off with just a melee combat, so you've got your melee moves, but you've got shotguns, you've got pistols, you've got grenades, you've got crossbows, and there's a real element of strategy. In fact, at Gamescom, which we've just finished now, we won Best Strategy and Puzzle category for the game. So each character's got different abilities. So Harry can bust through walls, Judy can teleport, and by using your special abilities, you've got to solve puzzles throughout the game as well as take down the bad guys. And of course, you use that as part of your combat as well. So real strategic combat. The crossbow, for instance, can ricochet off walls. Grenades can take out far-off enemies. You've got shields. Shotguns can blast through doors, so you can line up the bad guys and take down multiple guys at once. There really is a strategic element of play, but it's very fast and very frantic, and you're going to die a lot. But that's fine in a game like this. It brings you right back instantly, so it's always got that one more go kind of feel towards the game.
It also looks like it has some RPG elements as well as a level system.
Yeah, there is a level up system. We haven't spoken a lot about that. We're going to be speaking more about that throughout the rest of 2017 and as we start to enter into 2018. But you level up as you go along. You've got your meters at the bottom now, so you've got your kill meters, and the more bad guys that you kill, the better you perform in the game, the quicker you raise up your super ability. So Harry can generate like an ethereal shield, which will allow him to deflect bullets, whereas Judy, she brings on this big whirlwind of doom and knock down guys temporarily, so you can go in and go in for the kill. And you do that by leveling up. So the better you perform, the better you play, the more you level up. And we're going to be speaking a lot more about that throughout the rest of the year.
I also saw everyone's favorite bullet time in the game as well.
Yeah, that's really cool. So you have these set pieces in the game where things slow down and enable you to take down multiple enemies with bullet time. So it really does add a little bit of variety towards the gunplay as well. So you've got your regular gunplay, you've got your strategy elements, and then these big set pieces where everything's slowed down. It doesn't become easier, but it certainly gives the game a different dynamic for you guys to go in and clear the room of multiple enemies at once.
So talk about what it was like working with Techland and what they provided in terms of support to help make this game a reality.
Well, Techland are obviously, so they're publishing the game. The game is actually being developed by One More Level, and the two of those guys are really working together in a very symbiotic relationship. Techland are very used to distributing big titles across Europe, and that's really what a developer like One More Level needs. They're working very well. One More Level is a pretty small team. It's not a micro team, but it's a pretty small team based in Poland, and Techland are able to go in and really offer their support. So working together has been very interesting, and we're looking forward to bringing this to all platforms next year. Coming out Q1 2018 on Xbox One, PlayStation 4 and PC Steam. Digital only download.
Any plans for Nintendo Switch?
I have to watch this space. I want it to happen.